Hi guys, so this is my entire concealer and foundation and powder foundation collection. Just keep watching if you're interested in my collection. This is not a declutter, it's just a collection video. And please like and subscribe and hit that bell and just keep watching for my, I guess, foundation concealer and powder foundation collection. So I was originally going to film this as a voiceover and just kind of showing everything. But I just decided I'm just going to talk through it because I have a lot to say about each product. So I'm going to start out with the Pretty Fresh, I can never say this word, Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. Once again, this is not a declutter. I'm just going through all my products. I might declutter this one at some point. Just not a lot of coverage. This was on sale. And yeah, so this is like one of the few tinted moisturizers I have in my collection, and I have this in the shade Light 5N. Next I have, I guess I can go in order of foundation and then I'll do concealer after that. So the next foundation is one of my favorites. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I think there is one for for dry skin. Also, I want to say that I have normal to oily skin, definitely more normal in the winter time, but I definitely don't have dry skin. And so I don't really like too illuminating foundations. So yeah, just want to say that this one is a really good one if you have normal to oily skin. It's just really, almost like the perfect formula for that kind of skin type. I can't really describe it. It just kind of sits well, doesn't, cake up. And this is in the shade F8.5. I do find their shades are hard to, find your shade, but this one is well, I'm not self-tan right now and it works well on me. This is like my grab and go foundation if I'm in a rush and just need something low fuss, and it'll work. And it lasts a pretty long time. What was I gonna say? I don't like the concealer. I find that it smells weird. This does have a strange scent, but I just love the formula so much. It's just so low fuss. So if you have normal to oily skin, I would definitely check it out. Next, I have the MAC Face and Body Foundation. I haven't really tried this on my body, but yeah, this just has that squeezy tube, and I have it in the shade C4. And this is, I guess, light to medium coverage if you build it up. I do like to mix this in with other foundations. This is my ideal color pretty much. But yeah, it's just an average coverage foundation, not too bad. It doesn't break me out unlike other MAC products like the MAC Studio Fix powder, and their face products just break me out. This one does not. Very light formula, good to mix with other foundations. Next is a tinted moisturizer that I actually love. This is the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer by Nars in the shade St. Moritz. This is medium 1. So I've actually used a lot of this. I won't say I'm almost out. I would say about 3/4. I do think I need to go one shade down for the winter, so that's why it's kind of chilling. This is a tinted moisturizer that can be built up to full coverage. And a lot of people say that you can't, but you can with this one. It's just beautiful. And the shades are really good in Nars for people with olive skin tones. I feel like they really nail that. And I just am impressed with the fact that this can be full coverage pretty easily. And I probably will buy a winter shade for next year, but we're going into spring and summer, so I'm just holding on to this. But this is an absolutely amazing tinted moisturizer due to the fact that it actually has coverage, unlike other tinted moisturizers, which I really just use as a moisturizer. So this one is amazing. One of my favorite products from Nars. Next is a deluxe sample of the Lock-It foundation from Kat Von D. This is in the shade M54 Neutral. It is really dark, I will say. But I will say that this is extremely full coverage, and I do like the actual formula. I've only tried it a few times, so I can't really talk about it too much, but I do like the formula. I like medium to full coverage if I'm going to wear foundation, so I do like it. This foundation everyone has been talking about. Oh, actually 2 of these. This is the Dior Forever. This is the matte version. They also came out with a dry skin version. This is transfer proof, 24-hour, high perfection, concentrated floral skincare with sunscreen. So this is 3W0. As you can see, it is very dark, but the actual look of it on the skin is absolutely beautiful because it does smell kind of like floral. But yeah, I love this so much. I might get this in a shade lighter because it is really dark. But this, when I'm self-tanned, I'm going to be rocking this in the summer for sure. This is a drugstore foundation. This is the Covergirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. I really like the other Covergirl, the one in the pink tube, and I went through the whole one of that. And I think that I like that one better than this one. This one is a little bit liquidy. Like, I mean, that one's liquidy, but this one is almost like, I feel like it's gone bad. I don't know if I got a dud or not. This is light medium, just nothing special. There's just a lot of better drugstore foundations, I think. Like, for example, this one actually has really good coverage. So that one just doesn't have enough coverage for my liking. All right, moving on. This foundation I love. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Longwear Foundation, and I love this. I just feel like it's so creamy. It lasts on the skin. It just blends out super well. It's also a really good price. I think it's like $20. I have it in 25N. So as I said before, my skin is normal to oily, and I have like a neutral undertone, leaning a little bit warm, but like I'm basically neutral. So this is a great shade if you're a neutral undertone. I'm like olive skin tone, neutral undertone. So Nars, Dior, they have like really good skin undertones for that kind of skin type. Some of them can be like too yellow or too, pink. So this one is really, really nice. I just love this formula. It can be medium to full. And another foundation that everyone's been talking about is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. Just shake this, I didn't know that. So this comes with a pump, and I've tried it a few times and I do like it. I have it in the shade Fiji, which is probably what I need to get this tinted moisturizer in, honestly, because it is my perfect shade. Okay, so it comes with a pump, which is nice because I know that the other Nars foundation, sometimes they don't. But yeah, this one is really, really nice. I haven't tried it that many times to really have a full opinion, but I do like it, and I can see where the hype is at. I don't know if it's supposed to be, people say it's like skin, there's like skin benefits in here. I'm not really sure about that, but yeah, I really like this foundation and I do enjoy it. So I think it's good, not great. Next is an amazing foundation. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I have went through probably 3 or 4 of these, and these are really expensive. This is in the shade 7, which is pretty dark, but somehow works on my skin due to like Giorgio Armani nailing the neutral olive skin tone. Like if you have a neutral or an olive skin tone, go get you this. And like, I feel like this works on every single skin type. I've used this on, this is like the foundation I use on brides, like hands down. If you have dry skin, you're going to love this. If you have normal to oily skin, you'll like this, but you do need to like set it with the powder. I just absolutely adore this foundation. There is literally nothing that looks like this on the skin, and it's just amazing. That's all I have to say. That's the end. Case closed. Almost fell. Okay. So as you can see, I've been trying out these pricier foundations because I feel like if you have a good base, it's easier to have like good makeup. So I do like to spend more on my base makeup. So this, as you will see, this is a Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. I normally don't spend this much on a foundation, but I was just curious. It kind of goes up like this. I will say that I feel like I've gone through it rather quickly, but this is like my 3rd or 4th time using it. I don't know. I just haven't really formed an opinion on it. I don't really see like what makes it special. And I have it in the shade Ivory Beige 5.6. So I don't really know. I might return it because I really feel like it's overpriced. But maybe I just need to try it a few more times. I'll keep you guys updated. But I'm not like blown away. I actually have this foundation on right now. This is the Yves Saint Laurent Bare Look Tint. And I do love this foundation. It is so nice. Honestly, it is just a light formula, but it's also like able to be full coverage, which is amazing. I can see why it has such high reviews. I have it in the shade New 8, which I thought was going to be like really dark, but somehow it works on my skin. So I don't know. Happy about that. So I think I'm going to do my powders, my powder foundations, all my loose setting powders and concealers in another video because I'm hungry and we're going to dinner. And so I'm just going to cut this one short, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I think this is all my foundations. Love you guys so much, and please like and subscribe and join the family. It means the world to me. Leave a comment. All right, bye guys.